You know, you're going to hear me say this a lot, but Ames is home, Iowa State is home. When the job opened up, it immediately was something that I was very interested in. And so if I had to think about it, I didn't have to think about it for very long.
What makes you the perfect candidate for this, given your history here, hometown guy, and what do you want to see for the future of this university?
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'm the perfect candidate for pretty much anything, to be candid with you, but there are a lot of things that resonate for me personally, and I think that also have great benefit to the institution. And you've heard, you know, being from here, growing up here, understanding the community to some extent, and then, you know, leaving and looking back at the state of Iowa. I feel like the state of Iowa is the education state and being taken a lot of pride in what we do here at Iowa State, but just statewide, especially what Iowa State does with its land grant and extension mission, is something that, you know, I really have a strong affinity for. My background is going off to the University of Kansas, where I spent a number of years there. I did a lot of work across the state, a lot of access to healthcare, health equity kind of work that really resonates with that land grant mission. And then, of course, I've been the president of a land grant institution at North Dakota State University. I am the president here for the last few years, and the missions are very same. It's really kind of in my DNA to have a deep love for that kind of work, and I see how it makes a difference in a state. I see how it provides access to healthcare, how it makes a difference with engineering and agriculture and the true economic opportunities in a state. All of those things are incredibly important. Leaning into, again, ag engineering, but I love the access mission to education, which takes us all the way back to 1862, when not everybody could have the ability to go to college, and you can tell it's in the DNA here that it's a very student-centered institution. They say it, but I can tell you it just resonates when you're on campus. And then the, you know, entrepreneurial, innovative nature of the institution is something else that I just have a real passion for. And so I think a lot of things are aligning here. I'm very fortunate to be here and incredibly excited about the future.